You know, you don't need to add cheese, you don't need to add chives, parsley, anything. A little bit of salt and pepper, bit of butter, bit of crème fraiche, potatoes, perfect mashed potato every time. Hi guys, how you all doing? Welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, this is an absolutely simple recipe that everybody should know, how to make the perfect mashed potato. Listen, there's so many ideas out there. You can only use Yukon Gold, don't use russets, don't use this, it's too much starch, it holds too much water. What an absolute load of tosh. What happens if you can't get Yukon Gold? You can make the perfect mashed potatoes with any potato. Any potato. I'll say that again, any potato. There's just a little secret tip to making the perfect mashed potato. And I'm going to show you how to make the perfect mashed potato out of any potato every time. Let's do this. Guys, the first thing we got to do, we got to peel all the potatoes. It doesn't matter what potato, we've still got to peel it. So let's peel the potatoes. Next step, guys, rinse your potatoes. Give your potatoes a rinse. Now, they obviously got starch on. It doesn't matter what potato they are, they still got starch. And then what we need to do, guys, we need to cut the potatoes into equal sized pieces. So again, it's not rocket science, guys, you know, we just need them roughly the same size, that's all. I'll just give our potatoes a little rinse, not much, a little quick rinse through there, and then we need to add these to a pan with some salted water. And then what we need to do, guys, we need to add some water to the top of the potatoes, or just over, just like that, and add a pinch of salt. Get your salt in there. Right guys, all we're going to do is bring this to the boil. We'll boil it for 20 minutes and then we'll take a fork and we'll actually stick the fork in the potatoes to see if the fork tender. If the fork tender, they're absolutely fine. Give them a little stir around, bring the ones up from the bottom, mix them all around and leave them to boil. Right guys, these are definitely fork tender, look. Okay, the fork goes in and they can break up. So these are ready. So all we need to do is just drain these potatoes. Okay guys, there's our potatoes drained. Now comes the secret. Don't give away the secret. Why not? Listen, here comes the secret of the perfect mashed potato with any potato. Back on the flame. Right guys, we're back on the flame and what we're doing is we're drying out the potatoes. Can you hear all that moisture sizzling away in the bottom? Give them a shake, all the moisture will go down there. Now, it doesn't matter if the potatoes break up a little bit in the pan. Who cares? We're making mashed potatoes. What we don't want to do is burn the potatoes. So as soon as the potato moisture has dried out, and you can't hear any more sizzling, obviously, give them a shake around as we go. Okay, potatoes done. These potatoes are dry. That's it. Off the heat. Okay guys, here we are. A potato ricer. Now you can get posh ones, this is a cheap one. Doesn't make any difference, it's a potato ricer, okay? It's like a giant garlic press. Okay, you put your garlic in there and obviously squash it. Right, this is a potato ricer. It has the same holes in there. You put your potatoes in, squash it down. This is the answer to perfect mashed potatoes, not a potato masher. Now, potato masher is going to mash lumps. Potato ricer is going to give you perfect results every time. Okay, lovely dried potatoes in our potato ricer. Then all we're going to do is give it a squeeze. Perfect every time. Okay guys, what I thought I'd show you, look, as you can see we've dried the potatoes out. Look how light and fluffy those potatoes are. It doesn't matter what potato you use, if you dry them out, you get dried potatoes. Now we're not saying dry them out that they're so dry, okay? You just dry the moisture out and you get this light, fluffy potato, perfect for mashing. Right guys, and all we do is take our wooden spoon and we give it a little bit of a mix in. Now, we don't have to go bananas with this. The potato rice has done the job for us, and all we're doing now is adding the butter and the crème fraiche for the perfect mashed potato. Right, there we are guys, the perfect mashed potato. There we are guys, just look at that. Now come on, that is the perfect mashed potato. Look at that. It's not runny, it's not soggy, it's nice, it has texture. Most of all, it has a fantastic flavour. You know, you don't need to add cheese, you don't need, oops. You know, you don't need to add cheese, you don't need to add chives, parsley, anything. A little bit of salt and pepper, bit of butter, bit of crème fraiche, potatoes, perfect mashed potato every time. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Okay guys, if you like what we're doing, you know, and you would like to subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. Till next time, take care. I could eat this whole bowl full with no dinner. This is 100% the best mashed potatoes you will ever make.